I'm here with Laura Hapel. She is the owner of the Market House Restaurant here in Galena, Illinois. And we were chit-chatting a little bit earlier. You are the second oldest restaurant in continuous operation here in Galena.
That is correct.
That is incredible. Now, how long have you been a part of the Market House?
I've physically worked here for over 30 years.
30 years?
Yes.
30 years. And how long have you been an owner then?
23 years.
23 years. That is incredible. You know, the food industry, the restaurant business is incredibly difficult. So, you know, the idea of somebody being in, you know, owning for 23 in your position, that's incredible. Congratulations. That is absolutely amazing. We've got a lot of amazing looking food in front of us. You know what? I think I'm going to start with this is our starter here.
Yep.
What do we got going with this guy?
That is a stuffed mushroom melt. So it's simply a grilled portobello mushroom cap topped off with our homemade crab louis salad. That's one of our signature dishes. The crab louis is made with a brandy mayonnaise dressing, topped off with cheddar cheese.
That crab is excellent. And you know, having everything on portobello as a lovely carrying device, and then just smothered in cheese. That's really, really good. So, how would you describe your food? What are you going for as far as you know, your menu? We
are Midwestern comfort food. So, focusing on the family, focusing on the dinner table, focusing on the stomach.
Are you changing your menu often, or is this everybody's got their favorites and you just kind of stick with it?
That is correct. The only thing that I have done as far as changing the menu is adding to the menu, which the staff doesn't particularly like that, but the customers do because I have something for everyone. We offer gluten-free, we offer vegan, homemade, so we can cover all the bases.
What is this? This looks a lovely meaty sauce here. That is just chomping full of meat. What is this guy?
Today is Tuesday. We have homemade goulash every Tuesday. So that is our feature for the day. It's elbow pasta topped off with a homemade meat sauce, chunks of ground beef, tomatoes, secret seasonings, and of course garlic bread.
That is incredibly hearty. That's exactly what you want from a goulash. Big, thick sauce. You know, plenty of noodles. Yeah, the chunks of meat. Yeah, it's not a really finely ground. You didn't really beat the heck out of it. You just kind of let it be its own thing. Yep. The secret seasoning. I'm not going to pry that out of you. Is that what you're saying?
That is correct.
It's got a wonderful. I love the big stewed tomatoes on top of it. And really lets you have a nice healthy bite with it too, and just really big giant hunks of meat. Incredible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we can do that gluten-free as well.
Talking about meat sticking to your bones, this is a lovely, big old rack of ribs. Tell me what we got going on here.
Pork ribs. We've actually had barbecued ribs on the menu off and on throughout the years since day one. So that would be almost 40 years. But this style of rib we've been offering for only maybe about 10 or 15 years.
A lot of people, they think of ribs, they think of barbecue, they think of Southern or Kansas City or Memphis style, but that wet home style of ribs. That's what I ate growing up. My mom didn't go through and smoke ribs for hours upon hours, but she didn't like to slow cook them. And these are great, and just being able to pry it right apart, excellent.
We like people to think of Mom and Grandma when they're having our food, so that's heartwarming.
Yeah, so these ribs, we got a couple of sides up here as well. Pretty common.
Homemade potato salad.
Homemade potato salad and some bread.
Yep.
And we got some kettle chips here as well.
Homemade potato chips, straight from a raw potato to a couple secrets, things yet you have to do in the middle before you deep fry them.
I'm not going to fry you. You keep your secrets, but I'll definitely be back because really excellent flavors. Now, we've got a dessert over here. All right, that's what I'm guessing. That's what that is. What do we have here?
It is gluten-free pineapple cake.
Gluten-free pineapple cake. Oh, wow. So.
With a homemade Tawaka brown sugar glaze.
That is absolutely delicious. It's lovely and light and just chock full of flavor with the syrup and what kind of?
Tawaka.
Tawaka.
Yep. Tawaka brown sugar.
Tawaka brown sugar. And the pineapple, it's just a really big, bold, fruity flavor. And all of it soaked in with that glaze is absolutely wonderful. Laura, I'm going to tell you right now, you are not missing your portion sizes whatsoever. This is exactly what I'd want from a home style meal, is big, bold flavors, big, rich tastes, and just nice big helpings as well. I want to, I'm going to come here hungry. I'm going to leave stuffed because you have big, lovely portions with it. And everything was absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us in, and I can't wait to finish a couple more of those ribs when we're done.
Go right ahead.
All right, thanks for having us in.
Thank you very much.